Okay. So here's what. The two types of these problems that we're doing, there is the easy type and the hard type. Here's what's weird. I've actually already taught you the hard type. Yay. So that's log equals number. We're going to talk about this kind first. So if you draw a line down your paper, we're going to do 4 examples for this guy and 4 examples of this. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I mean by log equation is a couple things, and you want to make sure that you got this going on. The first thing is it will have the word dun 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 log in it, right? It's going to have the word log in it. So the problems that we have tonight will have the word log in it. The second thing that matters is it will have an equal sign in it. That's what an equation means. It's going to have an equal sign. And the third thing that you got to know, and this is the thing we like, it's going to have number answers. Like if you looked at your do now, you got answers like 7, -4, 135, right? So tonight we are looking for nice number answers. I like those problems. They're pretty fulfilling, right? So the reason when you take your quiz and you're thinking, how do I know which thing I'm doing? The thing that you're going to watch for is, does it have the word log in it? Does it have an equal sign? That's going to say, oh, I'm doing this where I'm getting an answer. Okay? Everybody okay with that? So the two types, one type is the one that we've already done, right? So if you look at your starter looked like this. You don't have to write this. We did the starter, and this was the starter. It was this. It was, log 3 k minus 6 equals 4. Here's what happened. I had the word log right here, and I have a number right there. And you know what we did? We rewrote it. Right? Well, we're going to do more of those in a second, but we're going to learn the easier type right now that I didn't teach you yet. And it's super, super easy. The hint, what I want you to write right here is I want you to write log equals log, and I want you to write this hint down. The hint is the word cancel. Okay, now, don't write, just watch. Remember, way back like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we did this. 4 to the x plus 3 equals 4 to the 10. And we said, if the bases are the same, we got to cancel them. Does that make sense? Well, remember, logs and exponents are related. They're like cousins, right? So the same thing happens when you have a log on one side and a log on the other. We love these because you can just cancel them. So let's go ahead and let's try one. Are you guys ready? This is your first one to write down. And remember, we're watching the cancel. So we're going to say log 3 2x minus 4 equals log 3 of 10. Now, this is going to be super easy because it's a log equals log problem. I have the word log on one side. Here he is. And I have it on the other side. Now, at this level, in Algebra 2, we will always have the same base. In sometimes, I don't even know if in pre-calc they change the base. In calculus, sometimes they change the base. But for us, we're going to have a log 3 on this side and a log 3 on this side. And if you have that, a very nice thing happens. You get to cancel them. So you're just going to say 2x minus 4 equals 10. And then it's super easy. Super, super easy. 2x equals 14. X equals 7. And if you're thinking, really? My answer is yes, really. Nice and easy. Yeah. I like these. You guys ready to try one? Okay. Oh, wait. No, I'm not rushing you. Okay. Let's get rid of that ink there. Let's try one. How about this? Whoops. Try that bad boy. It's so weird to think that in a week from now we'll be taking our masks off. I'm very excited to see what you look like because you're always a surprise to me because my brain, did you know that your brain doesn't just ignore it, your brain fills it in? So that's why if you don't know someone very well and they take their mask off, they look often very different than because your brain doesn't just put nothing there, it puts stuff there. It just puts wrong stuff. So it will be very nice to be able to see everybody. Hey, did you get something like 4? Yeah. Is that right? So here's what. Hey, goodbye, log 5. Goodbye, log 5. I got 8x minus 3 equals 5x plus 9. I'm going to move my 3 over, so I'm at 8x equals 5x plus 12. And I move my 5 over. So I'm going to get 3x equals 12. X equals 4. Yay. Okay. Obviously, we're going to step up our game a little bit because that's what we do here. Now, we learned all these damn properties for a reason. So it's time now to talk about why we did those stupid properties. So here we go. Log 5 to the, let's go, 2x plus log 5 to the 4 equals log 5 to the, oh, let me think of something good here, 56. Okay, here is the problem. The problem is this right here. It's log, 1 log equals 1 log. And I have too many, right? I have 1 over here. That's awesome. But check this out. I have 2 over here, and I don't want 2. I want 1 log equals 1 log so we can cancel them. So here, my sweet petunias, is where I need you to use your big giant thinky brains. Remember the last week we talked about how to squish these guys together and condense them so they make 1 log? So I want you to think in your head, if there is a plus sign right here, when I squish them together, what happens? Does it stay plussing? Does it turn to multiplying? Does it turn to dividing? Does it turn to just giving up? What happens when I have plussing when it's spread out and now I'm going to squish it together? Anyone remember? You're going to multiply. So good. Oh my God, I can't believe anyone do that. So we're going to say log 5, and then I'm going to squish these 2 guys together. 2x and 4 equals log 5, 56. Now I have 1 on one side, 1 on the other. Now I can cancel them. Now I can cancel them. So we're going to get 2x times 4. How about I make that 8x? Yeah? 8x equals 56. I got x equals 7. How did I do on that? Are we okay on that? Yeah? Okay, here's one for you to try. I did the plussing. Do we have an idea of what I'm going to do on the next one? I'm going to be doing subtract. Yeah, it's like y'all know it. You know me so well. Okay, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, here we go. Same little pen. Okay. log 3 x minus 5 minus, oh, that's weird. Hold on. Hold on, I did a weird thing. I don't know why. Okay, too many logs. I want one log on one side, one log on the other. Almost all of your homework is gonna already, one side's gonna be fine. Maybe tomorrow I make it a little bit trickier. But like this dude, he's totally good. He's good. But this guy, too many logs. I gotta squish them together, and I have to use my properties to squish them together. Miles is doing this problem. Do this one. Taking me out over there.
No, we're talking about hyenas.
Yeah, they're vicious.
No, but that's like a pet. It's like 2 giraffes with 3 eyes.
They're vicious, and you know what? They're like the honey badgers. They're just vicious. I will do it. I got you. I got you. Don't even worry. Okay, so here's what. You guys ready? One side is totally good. This guy is totally good. He's got log 3 of 10. He's cool. He's cool. But I gotta squish this stuff together. And here's what I gotta remember. The squishing, when it's this guy, this minus guy, when I squish them together, I don't do minus anymore. It turns into divide, right? So here's what we're going to have. Log 3, and I'm going to say x minus 5 over 4. Did I lose anybody? And does that make sense? Yeah, we're good? Now I have one log on one side, one log on the other. Get rid of them. Cross them out. We're totally cool to do that. So what I'm going to get is x minus 5 over 4 equals 10. Now, if anything, you guys are big babies on the algebra 1. How do I get rid of a 4 that's divided? I multiply. You got it. It has been a long time since we've done just regular old algebra 1. So I'm going to get x minus 5 equals 40. And I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Can I see a show? Were there any brave people out there that got 45? Nice, nice. Oh, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That's as hard as log equals log gets, right? So we're going to move on over to the other side. But before I do, oops, before we leave, hold on. I need you to remember this, Matt. Log equals log, the magic word you must write down. That's the thing where we're going to try to cancel, okay? Is everybody cool? Okay. Now we're moving to the other side. So let me do this. Let me move, oops. Let me move this guy over a little bit. Come here, little line, so I have more room. You're out of here. Now, ooh, 2 types. Now we're going to do log equals number. Now, to be honest, we've already kind of done this. So let's remember what we do. There is a magic word here. The magic word is not cancel. The magic word here is this. Rewrite. This is the one where we rewrite it as an exponent. So here's what you got to remember. Our brains don't like logs. Either we cancel them if we can, or we rewrite it. Those are the only 2 options we have. Log versus equals log, cancel. Log equals number, rewrite. So here we go. Let's see if you guys, this is just from the starter. Let's see how you guys do it. Log 3, 2x minus, oh, I got to think of this one in my head. Oh, that'll work. equals 1. Okay. Does it have the word log in it? Yes. Does it have an equal sign? Yes. Is it log equals log? No. So now I can't do the canceling thing. Now I go to the rewriting thing. And the rewriting thing is just what we did on the starter. You take the base, add the exponent, and you're good to go. I have to be honest, I actually think these ones are a little bit easier. But a lot of teachers find them a little bit harder. But I don't, because you guys are smart. So 3 equals 2x minus 7. Add 7 and add 7. 2x equals 10. X equals 5. Just from the starter. Everybody okay with that? Yeah? And now what you're saying is, Mrs. T, why are these harder? Here we go. Let's add in the properties. Ready? You're like, what? Okay. Brand new problem. Everybody ready? Okay. Matt, are you ready? I'm hoping you're writing all these down, because this is what, Jason, this is all that's going to be on the quiz, so I need everyone to be focused. So here's what we're going to do. This is a log equals number. We're going to rewrite it, but the problem is I only want one log on this side. Just one log. And I have way too many logs going on there. So I have to squish it first. Are you guys cool with that? So here we go. Let's do our squishing. Log 2x times 5 equals 2. Did I lose anybody? Now I have to rewrite this guy. Now this is a little bit tricky. Remember our friends from science, they use log something so much, they don't even write it. If there is no base here, it's not dealer's choice. Pick whatever number you want. It is a specific number. What number is it? Good try.
10.
10, because of scientific notation, it's 10. That's got it. He's called the common log. It's just used so often in science. They're like, can we just leave it off? It's like, yeah, scientists, you're a pain in the ass. So let's rewrite it. 10 squared equals 2x times 5. 100 equals 10x. Ooh, 2 times 5. X equals 10. Yeah, are we okay? You guys ready to try one on your own? You know what I'm going to do now. You know I'm going to do a stupid divide one. Oh, no, I'm going to do a different one, just for fun.
Wait, it's like the same thing.
Kind of.
But you kind of do this, but you still kind of do.
Yes, you kind of do it the same way. Give that one a try, please.
I thought you were joking.
Jason, do this problem. Santiago, do this problem. Oh. Sorry. Everyone's trying this one. Do this one. This is, I think I'm going to end here. Do this one, and then I'm going to shut up. I think I've done enough.
Wait, does that say log?
Log 6. Here's a little hint. You may have to do a tiny bit of distribution. You don't have to. You can divide if you want. If you can do this, you got it. This is as weird as it gets. I'm going to let you work on it while I pass out the homework. I'm cutting a few off because I didn't get to the examples of them, and we'll do them on the starter tomorrow.
I don't get what you.
Okay.
So this was because. Which one was the 10?
Because there's no base. There was no base to begin with. And there's no base to begin with. It automatically.
Yeah, so
I know, everyone hates those
where
ones.
did the 10 come from?
Everyone hates this one now.
Because you need the base because the extra. You don't want to
When I was a kid, my mom used to work with me and
remember the base is the base.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
10, the second, the 100, and then 100.
Okay, here we go. Last one, Deborah. Are we watching? Let me do this one. You guys ready? Everybody's watching me do this problem. And then, so here's what I did. I squished it first. Oh, I'm hearing great things, Aiden, out there. Log, so I'm going to squish them together. X plus 4, and then the 2. If you want to put that 2 in the front, if that makes you happier, like, I know a lot of you are like me, like, I like the 2 being in the front. You can do that too, if that makes you happier. Whatever you want to do, equals 2. Okay, now I'm going to, I got it down to 1 log, so now I'm going to rewrite it. So I think I heard Aiden say 6 to the second power equals 2 x plus 4. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of distribution here. So I went 36 equals 2x plus 8. And I said 28 equals 2x. I got 14. How did I do? Anyone else get 14? Nice.
Yeah, I got 14.
Nice. So here are the ones you can cut off. Skip 3, 7, and 14. Unless you want to give them a try, they're just factoring. It's not, you're not babies, but I didn't do any of those examples. Skip those. And you know what? After that, because we're running a little short on time here, I'm going to ask you. Well, no, that works perfect. I want you to do 10 problems. You're good. You're good.
Okay, wait.